So we're really excited and incredibly honoured to have one of the most remarkable, inspirational and self-motivated guests we've had on the show to date. As you will hear, his achievements have been truly astonishing and will be an absolute inspiration to us all. So it's with great pleasure to welcome Lee Grantham to the show to share his secrets and sacrifices of his professional ultra running journey so far and much, much more. So Lee, welcome to the show.
Thanks very much, Simon. Appreciate time, Simon and Mason.
Thank you very much. So before we start, so the listeners can get to know you a little bit better, my children have come up with 10 quickfire would you rather questions. And because it's a family portrait, we're going to have Mason asking you the questions today. So I'm going to pass you over to Mason.
Come on.
And I'll
How you doing, Mason?
There we go.
Would you rather game or read a book?
Game or read a book? Easily read a book. Easily. Yeah.
Would you rather win $1 million or earn $1 million?
Oh, that's another easy one. I'd rather much easily rather earn $1 million. Yeah. Yeah.
Have a takeaway or eat out?
Oh. No, luckily my girlfriend's not here because she'd tell you exactly what I'd prefer to do, which is the cheaper option of eating in. But I'd prefer to eat out. But depending on where I am in the world, if you're here in Dubai, I'd prefer to eat in. But if I'm in Thailand, I'd definitely prefer to eat out. Yeah, good question.
What would be your favorite food?
It's Italian. I love pizzas. You know, I love pizzas. I've had a vegan diet for the last 7-8 years, but pizza is where my vegan diet falls down. It has to be a margherita pizza, and it has to have cheese on it, Mason. Yeah, I love pizzas. Well. Yeah, it is. Yeah, good man.
Would you rather listen to Stormzy or Drake?
Oh, I'm going to show my age now. I have no idea. I saw Stormzy on a recent football interview, and he seemed like a really nice bloke. So I'm going to say Stormzy. I don't know the other fella.
Would you rather wear Nike or Adidas?
Oh, he's easily Nike. Although my team is Kraft, I'd easily wear Nike. Yeah, yeah.
Own a Bugatti or Lamborghini?
Oh, okay. Well, wouldn't the sensible thing to be own a Bugatti, sell it, and buy 20 or 40 Lamborghinis? Wouldn't that be? Yeah, I'll go for option B.
That's a great answer. I've never had that answer before. That's a great answer.
Bugatti, I get the Bugatti, yeah.
Would you rather do cardio or lift weights?
Cardio all day long, yeah.
Play Spider-Man or the Incredible Hulk in a Marvel movie?
That's a good question. I'm going to go for Spider-Man. He looks a little bit more agile, a little bit less angry. And yeah, the mood swings are less as well, aren't they? Yeah.
Would you rather dine with the late Don Ritchie or Giorgio Calcaterra?
That's a brilliant question. I'd have to say Don, but both of them are absolute brilliant people. And but to me, both are my heroes, and luckily I get to compete with one of them. But yeah, definitely the former Don Ritchie is, and to most people unknown, but the things that guy achieved just kind of leave the imagination kind of running wild, because you don't know how he did what he did. Yeah, and this is before a time of super shoes technology, being able to get a flight to somewhere so easily. The stories that he has to tell, that's a great book to read, The Stubborn Scotsman. If you love sport and if you love running, yeah, that's a really good question, Mason.
Would you rather run 50 kilometers uphill or 100 kilometers on the flat?
Oh, okay, definitely 50 up. The question I often get asked is which is harder, and the simple answer to that is no matter what distance you run, it's as hard as you make it. So if you want to go easy, you can go easy. It's like a football game, right? If you want to go at 80%, you go at 80%. But there's just in 50k uphill, and especially the runs that I do in both Thailand and Granada, you've got the heat, you've got the altitude, and the gradient is just relentless. So there's nowhere to hide, and that's for me the great thing about ultra running. There's nowhere to hide. So if you've not done the work, you're gonna get found out, and I love that about the sport. Yeah, that's another great question. Yeah, you're doing your research.
He definitely has. He definitely has. Right. Thank you very much for that, Mason. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.